that'll give me some time to relax. Um, we're gonna talk about a few things. I want to start with a video from the new kid on the block, NYC, the future. Um, I'd never heard of him, but from what I'm hearing, his begging game is on another level. So let's look at the video they shared. Um, Shout out to you. Oh, okay. Confused on the move. Yeah, guys, I don't feel too well, so sometimes I will turn off my camera. Um, let's see. So this is the video.
Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy, Marshall the Future on my nation all day. Pardon me, y'all. I know this is out of nowhere. I'm in the bathroom right now. A lot of things happened, conspired. I try my hardest not to do a fundraiser this trip. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that helped me in the back and stuff like that. So the problem is that I remember last night. I watched my live last night, right? Um, with the girl I left. Can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I'm in the bathroom right now. The reason why I'm in the bathroom is because, long story short, I left. Remember when I was showing y'all, I left the bar, but later on that night, she hit me up saying she's gonna be here, whatever. She's gonna come over here. I told her to add.
Damn, I said all the I said all that stuff with no audio. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, I turned it off because my wife and kids jumped in and oh my god, I said a lot of stuff, and I wish I had another line that recorded the audio. But I'm just saying, like, you got to work on yourself before you go abroad. You got to present a better version of yourself. I can't take back every word that I said. It felt I can't remember everything that I said because this is not scripted. I'm just letting it rip. But in short, what I said was that these guys are going abroad and not really putting in the work required before they go there. They're going there to do really useless things. Like they don't go on any tours. They don't really learn about the places they go to. You know, and you got this guy sitting in the bathroom asking for money. Like, what is that, bro? Like, what are you doing? Let's listen.
And stuff like that. Um, I'm thinking in my head that I got some people that nah, salute to them though. I'm not gonna say no names, stuff like that, but it didn't work out like that. So here I am right now. It's 10:47 in the morning. I told the girl that my money is gonna be here shortly at like afternoon or something like that. I got it. I really didn't raise $500, but right now it's an emergency that I need to raise at least $100 because I have to give her 2,005, and she's inside the room right now, laying down. So
You heard it, man. And man, I wish I could replay what I said earlier on because I don't think I'm gonna match that. Um, but fellas, please, if you don't have money, don't travel. Um, See, you're gonna make everybody think that all American men are like this. At a high level, people are gonna think all Black Americans are like this. And for for guys that associate themselves with the passport bro movement, all I've heard over streams is that we are so high end, high value in America. And when we go abroad, we're going abroad because the women in this country are not the best. I will give you that. Yeah, we got problems with women in the West in general, not just in America. It's all over the West. Okay. I knew that as a 20-year-old, right? So this is not new. But If you're going abroad and you don't have $100 and you have to beg your audience and you can't even do it in a nice way, you can't even tell a good lie, you know, looking like you've never been to a barber shop. You know how much it costs to go to a barber shop in Thailand? Like $2, fellas. $2. Like really, you can take care of yourself. That's one of the advantages of traveling because it's so affordable over there, right? You can do that. So why are you sitting in the bathroom asking your audience to give you money? You're not even showing them any respect. I mean, at the bare minimum, can you show some respect to the guys that give you money? Like go sit in a nice quiet room and present your case. Let them know that you actually um, have something to offer them. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get value out of the people you watch. And if you're not getting any value and you're still giving them your money, then it's like robbery. That's how I think of this. It's like you're being robbed. And I'll play that JRello video so you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a new business plan. Okay. What you're seeing right now is a new business plan. Instead of looking for work like you and me and everybody else watching and going to work, man, it sucks to go to work, man. Everybody knows that. But you got to train yourself so that it becomes comfortable over the years. That is, in essence, part of being a man. And you got this guy. I heard he's 40 years old. I don't want to believe it. That if you have a 40-year-old man that doesn't have $100 to his name, stuck in a foreign country, even if he's lying, like even if he does have it and he's just trying to scam, the fact that this is your major source of income at 40 is a problem. Okay. I would go work at a Walmart, be a greeter at a Walmart before I sit up here and tell people to give me money to fund my trips. For the 20 plus years that I've been traveling the world, I have not sought any money from anybody. If I don't have money, I sit my ass at home. It's that simple, bro. But what you're doing is you're embarrassing everybody. You're embarrassing your country. You're embarrassing your community. And you're shaming men because women are on the internet. They're going to play this shit. They're going to say, look at those passport bros. They go abroad and they get stuck at airports. They get stuck in foreign countries. They can't get back home. I mean, how different are you from the people that walk the streets and beg for money? There's no difference. You're just doing it on the internet. That's what it is, man. It's very shameful. See, I grew up in a time where you couldn't even do this shit, man. You couldn't even go out and beg for money. You'd ask your family member if you needed money. At this age, you should have at least a credit card or two so that if you need an emergency $100, you can get it from a bank and pay back after 30 days like normal people do. Let's keep listening.
Yeah, y'all think this is funny. I'm dead serious right now. So this is a problem. I ask the people. I'm really down bad right now. Like I want everything, bro. Like, and I'll do loans. I'll pay anybody back if you don't want to give it to me for free. Maybe a loan, bro. Yeah, man. I did not know this was gonna happen like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm thinking, no, it's not showing, bro. I'm thinking that. Like, you know what I mean? Like all this time, like it's no problems with anybody that I ask money for. Salute to them. That's not. I'm not saying it's their fault. It's my fault for even getting into the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely put 100% blame, accountability, and I do not want to do no fundraising, especially now at this time. I know it's 11:48 at night back home, but it's a problem right now because I don't have no bread or nothing like that. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. For real, for real. The overall goal is $500, but the immediate goal is 100. So I can go to the bank and just give her, go to the ATM and just give her the 2,000 baht. So I don't, and you know, it's crazy, bro, because this y'all been to the
Fellas, this is disgusting, man. This is disgusting, and shame on all the 3,000 people that follow this guy. Like, shame on the 3,000 people that do. Um, unless you're just there to laugh at him, really. Like, why would you subscribe to this? Like, what value do you get from this? I'm not saying that the content you consume should always make you better. No, you should consume content for entertainment too, right? It's like cable, right? So I don't have a problem with that. But if you're gonna always listen to people like this, okay, this is the textbook definition of a low life. A man with no integrity. He's lying and he's even struggling to lie. You see where I'm going with this? Again, I don't have problems with passport bros. I don't. I think I have more problems with Western women than I do passport bros. But I also admit that a lot of these men are flawed and they fail to accept it, and nobody's telling them to their face. And I'm going to tell you because I've seen this, right? And I've seen a Jirello. And like Don says in the comment, being broke is part of his brand. It is what it is, man. Like, guy, at this age, you need to build a skill. I don't care. Go get a CD or get into somebody's truck. Drive. Let them wheels spin. You're gonna make some money doing that. Do something, man. Start at a Walmart. I don't care how you start, fellas. Just get to work. Because a non-working man is a useless man in any part of the world. I don't care how far dollars stretch. A non-working man is a useless man. Don't wake up in the morning and not do any work. Like, how can you even sit on the couch all day and not do anything? I don't get it, man. Like, did you not have relatives, uncles, men in your community that you saw every day go to work? I don't care if you wear a blue badge or a white badge in terms of your type of work. All I care about is you go to work, or you're working on a business, or you're doing something. This right here is not a business plan. It's worked for them for a little bit because he got his ass to Thailand. But right now, people are starting to see, because I'm talking about it, everybody else is talking about it. People are starting to see this is a scam. You will see in the Jirello video we're about to play it. It is a scam. Okay. You got a grown ass man over here begging so that he can buy what food and be able to travel home. And you know what they use that money for? That little money that you're sending them? They pay prostitutes with that money. Okay. And they don't show you any travel experience. So if you go to Thailand and you've consumed his content, the only place you know is to where to get the hookers. Okay. That's it. How is that? Chat GPT will tell you that. How is that even worth watching? Okay. And they rate the women in these countries using prostitutes. Like, have you talked to a dentist? Have you talked to a lawyer in those countries? Have you talked to a medical doctor? Have you been to like a doctor's office over there? Like, really, like you go to a country and you pick the worst group of women that you can use to describe what they look like. And that is content that people have to consume, man. We got to be better, man. I keep saying this shit. Nobody's perfect, but degeneracy has levels. You don't want to be at the base of it. And the 3,000 plus people that are on this channel and are on his streams, unfortunately, you're being part of something that is not worth it. Like, where do you think this guy is going to be in the next 5 years? Nowhere. Nowhere, man. He can't even talk. He only speaks English. That's his only language. Like, that's the only language you speak. And you still have a problem speaking your own language. Come on.
same girl that called. that said that she was going to call the police on me before. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I don't know. I can't say luckily, but yeah, we was good. After weeks later, you know what I'm saying? It's like an echo in here in the bathroom, but I want to talk inside. She's inside the living room as we.
Party hats. Are you gonna get a chance? No, I can't. I looked at his content. He's not doing what Jerrillo is doing. Like you got to violate. Like the violation is not just like interviewing women or prostitutes. That's not really a violation. It would be if you're doing it against your will. What they the main violation for Jerrillo, the reason it's easier to take his down is usually because he violently attacked somebody on YouTube. Right. So he showed a scene of aggression, and it was actually broadcast on YouTube. And YouTube knew about it because the story is out there. You can like get that information. Then his other channels got banned for circumventing, which is also a YouTube policy violation. I got breaking news for you. You remember the video we reacted to at the start of this channel, this stream? Let's see what just happened. So obviously he's probably listening to us, or somebody told him about this. But that motherfucker just took down that video. You see? It was on his live tab. The video that we just listened to of him begging. That video is gone, man. It's not here. He just took it down. I mean, we literally just reacted to this, what, 20 minutes ago. He took it down because these people are the same. I was going to replay it because of how similar it is to the J Rello videos. Like they all take a page from each other, right? They learn from each other. Like, here's the deal. I don't want to work in the United States. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do anything. I just want to travel and sleep with women, film them to entertain weak men so that they will give me their hard-earned money. That is a that is in essence the business plan. That's it, man. And you don't even need to build a big subscriber base. I've seen people with 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, 1,000 subscribers, not monetized, but 1,000 subscribers, raising $2,000, $3,000 to fund these trips, including their Airbnb. This is stuff like that you think only a Nigerian model would get, right? I can understand a Nigerian model getting head trips paid for, right? Like this is what I always thought it was. I thought, hey, you got to be like a baddie to get people to give you money to go on these trips. Well, nowadays you don't with these guys. You just got to be uh, funny, and I'll give it to him. Jirello has some humor in the way he expresses himself. I don't hate him personally. I hate what he does. Right? I don't hate people. So we just want to get that out of the way. I don't hate people. I just hate what he does. And I hate that any other people would want to be that. I just think that men we've taken a lot of L's as men over the last 20 years, especially here in the West, that we don't have room to take a lot more L's if these are the guys that are representing people that want to travel and go abroad and seek relationships. But yeah, that motherfucker he just took that video down. He took it down because he knows it's embarrassing. You think they don't know? Of course they know.